everyone, welcome back to another video here on Critic Insider, and today's video is, next week is the finale of WandaVision. Well, they're going to have 2 episodes, at least according to what Marvel has said. Yes, that's right, you guys. So, anyways, I'll be giving out my predictions on what I think might happen. So yeah, so anyways, this is right to the video. First off, why did Marvel say they're having 2 episodes instead of 1? Because they originally said the show itself was going to be 9 episodes. Well, I think it's supposed to be because episode 9 is supposed to be all the big stuff happening, and 10 is going to be an epilogue episode where they sort of like wrap up the story. So yeah, so anyway, yeah. Second big question is, will they, now that I know that Agatha Harkness is the main protagonist of the show, will they defeat her in this next episode, or will they keep her for newer MCU properties? There are going to be some, now that they're calling her Scarlet Witch in the show due to today's episode, there are going to be some battle scenes between her and Scarlet Witch, but also, so that probably because the finale is really setting up for her to get her kids back, and yeah, but I do very hope they do keep her around though, because I would like to see her in Doctor Strange 2, like maybe as like a side villain for that movie, because I would like to see her in future MCU properties. So yeah, so next up, I mean, Marvel said there's gonna be a big cameo, so what could it be? Now, my theory is there are going to be 2. One smaller one, which would be an Avenger that we already know before, or some that like helps save the day or something like that, and another huge one that will be the climax to the show, could possibly change the MCU and take it in a new direction, and it's supposed to be as big as Luke Skywalker's cameo in The Mandalorian Season 2. So yeah, so anyway, first off, I'm pretty sure that smaller one will probably be either Doctor Strange or Spider-Man, because this movie's two biggest tie-ins, movies are going to be the 2 biggest tie-ins to this show will be Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man 3. And we know Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch will appear in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, so I wouldn't be too surprised if Scarlet Witch, I meant Doctor Strange, made an appearance in one of these 2 episodes, but also, rumors are going around that she might appear in Spider-Man 3, but my assumption is only if it has a multiverse storyline, which I hope it does. So yeah, so anyways, who could the big cameo be who they were all leading up to? It could be anything, really. At first, I personally thought a Mutants cameo wasn't possible, and again, I won't get my hopes up. If we get anything Mutants X-Men related, my guess would be it's probably like a reveal, a confirmation that mutants exist, like one has been, probably more like a mention of mutants. I'm not too sure if you'll get Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, or nothing like that, but it still seemed a bit possible after Evan Peters in the 4th episode came, because that made Mutants and Multiverse a bit popular. Again, we haven't heard of mutants in the Fox X-Men universe thrown around, but maybe it could be that in the multiverse and stuff like that could be talked about more in the final episode to lead into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and possibly Spider-Man 3. But we also could get teased for the next MCU big bad. Like we could get a Adam Warlock appearance, or maybe even Galactus or something like that. So yeah. So anyway, those are a couple that I predict. It could maybe even be Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, but Tom Holland is saying stuff like they're not being in the movie, but Tom Holland says stuff and yeah, he could be just saying that, so then he doesn't spoil that they're gonna be in WandaVision. That's another theory I have, so yeah, So those are a couple of cameo predictions. And finally, what would the post-credit scene be? Now, I think it's gonna lead into a movie, like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I mean, my best prediction is it'll be something like Doctor Strange saying, "Welcome into the Multiverse of Madness," and then have a nightmare tease or something like that. Or they could reveal the Tobey Maguire or a Spider-Man suit. They could reveal that for Spider-Man 3. Really, something or another that ties into Spider-Man 3 or Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness would be my best guess for the post-credit scene. So yeah, so anyways, I have been really enjoying WandaVision. It's gotten better as it's gone on. I haven't done a review of it in several weeks, I know, but still, I've still been loving it. So yeah, so anyway, who knows what could happen. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya